Hey guys, how you doing? I am here to do, this is kind of impromptu, so if I start babbling or becoming disoriented, that's why. I didn't plan this, it's just spur of the moment. But I thought I'd do a get ready with me because I got church tonight and I do my makeup for church, so it's a little bit earlier than I'm leaving. I still have hours before I'm actually gonna be there, but I thought why not sit down and do a little video. Okay, so the foundation I'm wearing today, if you guys are interested, is a concoction that I made. It's coming up for Friday Fun Day of all my foundations mixed together. So you can see that when it comes up, which is going to be this Friday. So I'm going to use today for concealer. I'm still trying this one out. It is the Revolution Conceal and Fix Ultimate Coverage Concealer. Very sticky it is. So do you guys, I know I've asked this before, I don't know if I got a response though. Do you guys like me to talk like while I'm doing this? Do you guys care? I usually just like to see the application. And I don't mind if people talk, but people that are good at it, and I don't know that I'm that person that's really good at like talking because I a lot and I like a lot, but those are two like, just did it. Those are two, well, um's not really a word, but like is a word. And those are two words that I use to kind of gather my thoughts, sift through my scatterbrained file of things that I want to say and try and find the words that I'm looking for, which still always comes out as, you know what I mean? That's usually what I'm doing constantly. And then my train of thought is always like derailed. And so I have to come back, to what I was saying before. So you'll hear me say that a lot. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh yeah, I said all that, or like the reason why I mentioned all this is because, and I have to go all the way back. So yeah, that's me. If you guys enjoy that or have that problem, put that in the comments or something. Okay. All right, so we've got foundation, concealer. All right, looking all right. I'm going to use this. Should I just put everything in the description? Because otherwise I'm going to blab and it's going to take forever. It always takes a long time for me to just get ready anyway. Because I'm very slow. Like when I'm getting ready, unless I have like a deadline, I'm usually pretty... Missing brush. Where's my concealer brush? Missing a concealer brush. All right, forget that. But one of my cats took it. What was I saying? You see? Oh, unless I'm on like a deadline, I can get ready quickly. But if I'm not on a deadline and I don't have that clock like ticking, 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 and someone, I will just lounge. I'm a lounger. Okay, let's grab some powder. What powder shall we use today? I think I will just use my normal powder, which is Hydrating Mineral Veil or the regular Mineral Veil. I like those for, this one's almost gone, so I'm trying to shake it out. Well, let's just see if we can do this a little bit. Get some? Nope, it's on its last leg. The makeup concoction or foundation concoction that I got going on is slightly tacky, but I always powder. I mean, I mentioned that just to say, to kind of mention why I powder. Some people don't powder. What you have to understand, ladies, is there are no hard and fast rules about makeup. I mean, there is to an extent, because there are certain things that, there are certain things that are aesthetically pleasing to the eye, to the human eye. And that also varies by culture and where you live and stuff. For me, I like most makeup looks that are relatively normal. And that is absolutely a relative word. But I enjoy all sorts of makeup looks. But on my skin, and for what I like for myself, is I generally don't like it to be too shiny or too dewy or too glowy. Simply because I have such an oily T-zone and oily skin in general, and I don't like the feeling of tacky makeup on my face. So that's why I powder everything, and if my under eyes are too dewy, too shiny, then it just makes this dip look more pronounced. And even right now, I mean, you can just see it. I don't know if that'll ever go away. But it certainly isn't gonna get better since I'm aging. Okay, so that's why I powder. Just wanna get that out there. Sometimes, I don't know if maybe it's immaturity or what, but a lot of times people will freak out and they'll be like, no, you must not powder. You should never powder. Or yes, you must powder everything and set it. So I don't understand like that. But I mean, when you're online, people give comments. So I'm just putting that out there. I'll shut up now. Stop talking about that. I have been using this blush palette a lot. It is the Revolution Blush Golden Sugar 2 Rose Gold. And you can kind of tell the ones that I use the most are this one, like this little corner here. I don't venture into these very much because I mean, like this isn't gonna work for a blush for me for sure. It'll work as an eyeshadow, but it won't work as a highlight. I haven't really tried this one very much, but I mean, I might be able to highlight with that, but I mean, I'm not a real big highlighter, and these are kind of bronzer shades, but they're pretty pinky toned, and I think they might be a little too pink for my face. But I might try the lighter one today as sort of a contour. We'll see. But I think for today, I'm going to do this pinky, very shimmery, probably won't need a highlight blush. And this is, it says it's a blush palette, so we'll see. I actually really like these. I don't know, I'm going all out of order. Usually I do eyes first. I do have to pick up my son today, so from preschool, so I'm probably not going to do too crazy of a makeup look. So it's going to be a gentle, I'm going to use this shade next as a highlight, and I'm just gonna, it's really just gonna be like a blush topper kind of thing. Gentle, natural look today. That added a little bit of warmth. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this contour shade and just see. I'm not a big contouring girl because I don't know how people are able to make it look right. It just tends to not work out right for me and just looks like too makeup-y, like, I don't know. So I'm just gonna put a tiny bit of that, and then I will probably even go over that one time with my powder brush to just blend off any edges. I'm pretty shiny today, even with all the powder and stuff, so that concoction I made is pretty glowy. Okay, so I think for eyes today, we're just gonna do something pretty simple. So I may just take that same contour-y shade that I have right here. Just pop a little bit of that into my crease. Now, ordinarily on a regular day, I just wouldn't even do that. I would just put some mascara on and be done. And since we're already up to 10 minutes, you guys might have liked that if I was done by now. Okay, so I think I will also, just to spice it up a little bit, I'm so boring, like this is spicing it up for me. I'm gonna take that same blush topper slash highlight shade that I used a minute ago. I'm going to put on a fluffy brush like this so that it's not too much product. And then I'm just going to put that sort of on my lid and inner corner. And I think it's a good idea anyway for just about anybody to kind of build it up slowly. So with a fluffy brush like this, it's not, the product isn't that concentrated, so you can't really like, you can make a mistake, I guess, but it's a little bit easier to control it this way, and then you don't have to worry about, oh no, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna clean that up? How am I gonna fix that mess? So, all right, so there we go. Sorry if you hear all my stuff clinking around. This is just real life happening, and that's what happens in my real life. Okay, I have been using this mascara a lot for like every day. This is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Fusion. And I like the way the bristles kind of bush up my lashes and separate them. So this is a good one to try. I don't think it was that expensive either, so. And if you just put on a light amount, you can have a really natural lash. But you can build it up and make it more bold. Like, I mean, it's pushing my lashes up a little bit, not a lot. My lashes do not curl, but this is offering a little bit of lift, which I like, so. And I believe I'm only going to put the mascara on my upper lashes. I'm not gonna do my lower lashes at all. It's really lengthening as well, so I do like this. And also another big plus for me is it doesn't burn my eyes, so yay for that. Okay, and I've also been using this quite a bit. This is the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. It's really nice, quick. It's got the spoolie right attached to it, so that's very nice. I use a spoolie every time I do my makeup to get any excess powder or whatever out of my brows. The only thing I don't like about this is the tip is pretty thick. It's like a fat tip. It's not one of those real skinny ones. So for me, it's not too terrible, but if you're looking to like draw like fine hair strokes, that's not what this is good for because it's just so fat. But I just kind of fill in a gap that I have right here and just kind of, I don't want to say block it in, but just kind of fill it in so it's all, it looks like it's not just like, it's just filled in. I guess I'll just leave it at that. Filling in the gaps. So there. And that's how we go. That's how it is. What am I saying? I don't even know. Forget that. Okay. And you do have to make sure you twist it back down or else it'll hit the cap. You see that? Yeah. I've done that a couple times. All right. And I'm just going to blend it one more time. And there we have it. Now, I am not a setting spray girl, so I'm not going to use one. Oh no, I've got lips. Got to do lips. And I have just been using the heck out of this Bite lip gloss. It feels so nice on your lips. The only thing I don't like about it, as I have mentioned in a different video, is that it actually makes my lips more dry when it has worn off. So I would not recommend constantly using this lip gloss. Ones that don't do that are the Bare Minerals. I'm not sure if it's Bare Minerals, Bare Essentials, or Marvelous Moxie. I don't know which is which. This is, and I've used this one to death, so the writing has worn off as well. But these are the Marvelous Moxie from, yeah, they are Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie lip glosses, and they treat my lips very well, don't make them more dry. I have these all stashed everywhere I go because it's the product that I use whenever my lips are feeling dry at any time, whether I'm wearing makeup or not. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to subscribe. And also, let me know if you guys like this style of video. What kind of videos do you guys like to watch? I like to watch all spectrum, like getting ready, chatty, all just tutorials. I like them all. So just, you guys let me know and I'll try and do what you guys want to see. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.